Hey, you guys, welcome to class. I'm Nike Master Trainer Jonah Kest, and I'm with my homegirl Tara.
Hey.
And we're gonna be taking you through a class specifically designed for runners. I used to run competitively in high school and college, and I'm looking forward to showing you some stretches that I've used to not only increase my range of motion and stride, but to also help me with recovery. So I'm really excited to share this with you. Let's go ahead and get seated on our bums. We're gonna let the soles of the feet kiss for this first pose. This is called butterfly. Allow the heels to really pull into the inner groin and let the knees open up like a book. Grab the outsides of your feet and just gently bow your head and heart. You're really just allowing gravity to assist you here, but ultimately you can pull yourself in, just be gentle. And allow your breath to be natural here. There's no need to exaggerate or force the breath. So you allow the chin to tuck slightly and lengthen through the back of your neck. Just to eliminate any groin pulls. Really important to have this area limber, to have this area loose. You can gradually start to pull yourself a little closer in with each breath. Perhaps maybe even touching your head to your toes. That's it, Tara. Good, at least 5 more breaths or so. Just notice if your eyes are opened or closed. Notice if you're breathing through your nose or through your mouth. These are just signs of relaxation. Just noticing. Good. Slowly, gently feel your way up. We're just gonna transition into our first baby flow. Cross the ankles, roll over the toes, come up onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under and take the hips all the way up and back for your first downward facing dog. Good, just walk it out like you're taking a little yoga jog. Bending one knee at a time. Put some weight back into your heels. This is a great stretch to take before your runs or after, just to lengthen through the back of your legs, from your hips, your hamstrings, all the way down through your heel cords. Good. How you feeling over there, Tara?
This is nice.
Yeah, good. Then inhale, just raise your right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Open up the inner groin and bend the knee. Outer spiral the thighs. Good. Just find some length through that front hip flexor. Exhale, step your right foot all the way up between your hands, toes to fingertips. And just notice your stride, your gait. That's the distance between your thighs. I know you guys are runners. Drop the back knee on the floor. And inhale, go ahead, sweep the arms up over your head and heart. Good, and then just allow the hands to come to the knee and drop your hips another inch and just feel into that inner groin again. The goal is not to become hyper flexible in this class, but it's really to bring a sense of suppleness to the muscles. And supple just means for the muscle to exist without tension. Good, from here, we're gonna bring the forearms down to the floor. If this is too much for you, you can stay on the hands or maybe just bring one forearm down. Good. And again, you may even roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Just be gentle here as you start to work through the piriformis, that hip, where we carry most of our tension. They're huge pockets, huge storehouses. Good, and then gently feel your way up onto your left hand and inhale, raise your right arm up to the sky for this gentle twist. Good, you may notice the more you twist and open, the more you're gonna feel the stretch in your right hip. And if your breath and bones allow, Tara, why don't you go ahead and show them this one. Just reach back for that left foot with your right hand. Good. And pull that heel towards your bum. This is really gonna open up the quadricep. I think the misconception is that we just have tight hips and hamstrings, but no, our quadriceps can be just as tight. Good, steady breathing. Good, and let the hand come back down to the floor. And just slide your hips back. Everyone's gonna look a little bit different here. We're gonna move into half splits. You really straighten the front leg, keep your heart lifted and bow head to knee. Some people like to sit all the way back under their heel. I like to keep the hips right over the knee, straighten the front leg, and bow forward. Really isolating that hamstring. Good, breathe into it. You can almost visualize just directing your breath right into that muscle. Good, last 2 breaths. Good, and rock your weight forward. Go ahead, come to standing. And then gently drag your toes across your yoga mat. We're gonna come into our first balancing pose, airplane. So you gently take your left leg back behind you like you're planting it into a wall and open your arms like wings. You can take them alongside of you, or if you really want an extra challenge, Tara, maybe show them. You can throw your arms up in front of you and reach and extend all the way through your fingertips. Good, beautiful balance. Not only is flexibility important, but we also, when we run, we need a lot of stabilizer strength, especially in the knees, the ACL. Good. Exhale, step your left foot all the way back gently. Plant the hands down, step your right foot back. And we're gonna take a vinyasa through to the other side. Let the knees come down. Lower slow. Inhale over the tops of your feet, lift your heart. Let it shine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take the bum up and back. Good, and inhale, pick up your left leg. Let's move to the left side, open the inner groin, bend the knee. Good, really create some length through that front hip flexor. Exhale, step the left foot all the way up between your hands. Big strides, big gates. Drop the back knee down and inhale, sweep the arms up over your head. Beautiful, keep breathing. Place the hands on top of the left knee and just feel this stretch for a moment. Good. Strength without flexibility leaves you with rigidity. Rigidity, but flexibility without strength leaves you with instability. You definitely need both. Good, release the pressure and come down onto your forearms. Maybe one, maybe if you're really, really tight, stay onto your hands. Either way, you're gonna get the benefit here. Good, just roll that left knee. Really like to flirt with rolling into the foot. Just get into that piriformis. It's one of the tightest muscles in our entire body. Good. Come up onto the right hand now. We're gonna prepare for that dragonfly twist. Open the left arm up towards the sky. Again, you can splay the knee out. Good. And if your breath and bones allow, remember, reach back for that foot. Tara will show you the modification, the variation. Everyone's gonna look a little bit different here. Not every yoga pose is for everybody, just breathe. Nice. Come back through center and sink your hips back. Take the hip over the knee, straighten the front leg, and do your best to really, like you're trying to reach your forehead to your big toe. That's the direction we're moving. So you're not crouching in, you're really creating length and then reaching into it. Breathe. You don't even have to do much to feel this. You feel that stretch?
Yes.
Tara's really flexible though, so don't compare yourself to her. But remember, the end goal is not to touch your big toe to your forehead. The goal is just to feel a sensation and lengthen the muscle. We're not trying to get anywhere. We're just trying to breathe in with where we're at. Yoga doesn't want to change you because it doesn't think anything's wrong with you in the first place. Good, left hand foot comes down. We're gonna slowly stand up and drag those right toes so you come into that balancing airplane. Arms go where you want, behind you, in front of you, to the side. Just flirt with your balance here. It's okay to fall. If you come out of it, you just start right back up again. Every breath is an opportunity to begin again. Heart is lifted. Really flex those back and butt muscles. Yes, you'd be surprised what kind of difference just a short yoga practice can make in your runs. Not just the speed, but your longevity. You can run Run for longer and longer periods of time without fatigue. Good. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Step the left foot back. Drop the knees down. And then just roll onto your bum and let your feet come out in front of you. We're gonna finish with a few seated poses. Our classic Paschimottanasana, forward bend. Really wanna get that muscle out from underneath your bum. Spread your sitting bones. Inhale, sweep your arms up over your head. And then exhale, fall over your legs. It's okay if you need to put a slight bend in your knees, but just lean your weight forward. I like to reach for the outsides of the feet, or you can just reach for the shins. Keep coming back to your breath.
Such a big stretch in the upper back.
Yeah. Everything's connected. My yoga teacher tells me you can't have a healthy back without healthy hips. They're so intertwined, they're so connected. Last 5 breaths, deeper and deeper we go. Not only will you help yourself physically, but see if you can feel some relaxation here, especially when you're on those long runs. You can always use that tool of coming back to your breath. Good. Last breath, inhale, gently feel your way up. Nice work, you guys. We're gonna come all the way onto our backs here for an upside down pigeon. I really like doing this against the wall too if you're nearby a wall. But just figure 4, cross the right foot over the top of the left knee like you're sitting gentleman style. Keep that left foot active and reach your right arm underneath that little hole. And reach for the tops of the knees and interlace your hands and give yourself a slight squeeze. Good. This is a really beautiful way to do pigeon pose upside down because there's no sacrifice in the back. Your back is supported against the earth. You can even gently lift your head and heart and try to go for a little bit more of a squeeze. Last few breaths. Active left foot, active right foot. Nice, Tara. Good. Exhale, lower everything down slow. And let's just go ahead and change sides. What goes around comes around. Left foot to the right knee, figure 4. Left hand comes right through that gap. Interlace the hands around the right knee and pull yourself in. Give it a squeeze. Yes. Once your hips open up, it just makes everything else easier. You can walk for longer periods of time. You can run for longer periods of time. Yes, you may even become a better listener. Good. Pull yourself in a little bit more. Good, and gently release and come out of the pose. And slowly feel your way back up to seated. How you feeling?
That felt great. Thank you.
Awesome. Amazing work, you guys. Hopefully this helps you lengthen and strengthen. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Namaste.